Hey everyone, it's Crypto Profit back with another video, and today we're going to be jumping into the price of Chainlink. Chainlink definitely going to be one of the coins that we want to watch in this 2022 year because there's going to be a lot of coins that struggle, but a lot of coins that recover very, very well in a bull market, specifically Chainlink. You can see in the last 24 hours alone, the market's gone up about 5.02% of an increase. It's absolutely nice to see some kind of recovery that we really haven't been able to see in the last couple of weeks. So Bitcoin now up to $31,500, Ethereum up to about $1,900 with a nice 5% increase as well. Cardano almost up 10% of an increase and almost actually 15% of an increase in the last 7 days. But like I said, the big one we're going to be looking into today is Chainlink. Chainlink at number 23 in market cap has a 7 and an 11% increase within the last 24 hours and the last 7 days. So you can see right now at $7.94. Like I said, that 7% increase in the last 24 hours. There's a lot of good stuff to talk about regarding Chainlink. I want to talk about where it's going, where it's headed, and why you can expect price increases throughout this year. If we take a look at the first tweet before we jump too much into the Chainlink price chart, we have really the first thing I want to mention. Chainlink is trending, and we've seen this happen before, and it usually goes very, very well for the coin that does trend. When it's going, market trending up, obviously. You don't want to market trending down, and then obviously having Luna trend. That could be definitely a negative. But here we have Link trending while the market's going up. People are talking about why Link is going to be a very, very big coin to watch in 2022, and it makes perfect sense. So a lot of people, like I said, mentioning some of the big partnerships, some of the big things coming. Obviously, staking and CCIP are two major things coming to Link, as well as so much more. But I want to jump into a couple different tweets. So before we jump into, like I said, the price prediction really for 2022 and kind of where we're headed, there's a lot of tweets that kind of mention some very, very bullish things for Chainlink. Here we have just a friendly reminder. Former CEO of Google wants to build Chainlink more, specifically the tokenomics of Chainlink. Eric Schmidt made Google public and the powerhouse it is today. Better add more linkies. So more and more people are kind of mentioning some old bullish information that really should get you kind of understanding that this is a project that's sticking around. This is a project that has a lot of smart people working together to make it great. We also have Chainlink social activity has been accelerating this week. You can see that with Chainlink obviously trending as well, but social mentions being 56.15K, which is up 22%, and social engagements up 18 to 19%. So absolutely huge to see a lot of people, like I said, continue to talk about Chainlink and where we could be headed. Now we have Overbet with an unpopular opinion that I think may be a very, very popular opinion in at least my head. Link will be the best performer of 2022. I don't think maybe the best performer. Obviously, there's always going to be smaller altcoins that people just don't hear about that are going to do really, really well. But when it comes to Chainlink and kind of comparing it to other high market cap altcoins like Polkadot or Cardano, I think Link's going to have one of the best return rates for sure at this current price point of $7 to $8. We actually take a look at Link as well. We were talking about buying it at these $5 to $6 ranges that we did see on a couple exchanges. I know here on CoinMarketCap it says it was down to $5, just barely on 512, but we actually saw Chainlink kind of hover around $6 for quite some time and even kind of enter those $5 ranges. So this is definitely a coin I've been watching and a coin that I will continue to jump into throughout really the next year on YouTube. So if you have not already, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn notifications on to stay up to date with everything regarding Chainlink and so many other cryptocurrencies. You can see right now, though, a $3.6 trillion market cap. That's not very large at all for a coin that has a valuation, in my opinion, of over $40 trillion. So, or sorry, not trillion, $billion. I'm so used to looking at the entire market cap. Obviously, we're just over 1 trillion, 1.2 trillion actually market cap for the entire crypto space, but we're looking at about $3.6 billion in market cap on Chainlink right now. If we jump over to the next tweet that we had in line, it would be Chainlink price feeds are now live on Solana mainnet. With the Chainlink oracles natively kind of integrated on Solana's high-speed blockchain, developers now have access to the most proven Oracle infrastructure for building secure and scalable Web3 apps. You guys know, specifically, if you watch my latest couple videos, Solana's not on the up and up right now, in my opinion. I do think it will have a time yet again. It's just been down too many problems recently. I think Solana's kind of taken a backseat to kind of, Cardano and Chainlink, hopefully now, and Polkadot and some of these other great currencies that are in the top, 25 of market cap. So Solana is doing really well in a couple different ways, but this is definitely going to help Chainlink. With the price feeds now live on Solana, it just shows the utility that Chainlink does provide in so many different instances. If we take a look at the next tweet, it's going to be talking about Chainlink adoption update. This week, there were 12 integrations of 5 Chainlink services across 4 different chains. So we have BNB chain, Ethereum, Polygon. Actually, the Polygon chain was pretty big. And we have the Solana chain as well. So with VRF v2 now available on Polygon and price feeds on Solana, Web3 development has never been easier. You can see the weekly adoption update, like I said, with 12 integrations just this week. It's happened about every single week. You'll see double-digit growth in integrations. It's absolutely massive for the growth and utility that you really kind of love to see in Chainlink. If we jump over to the next thing, it's going to be actually a Crypto.com kind of post here. I want to talk a little bit about why Crypto.com is so commonly used. You can actually join 50 million plus users buying and selling 250 plus currencies in at really a true cost. So spend with the Crypto.com Visa card to get up to 5% back, and you can grow your portfolio by receiving rewards up to 14.5% on your crypto assets. It's literally free money, and that's the craziest part about Crypto.com. They give you a nice passive income return. Do remember there's always risk in cryptocurrency, obviously, but with stable coins, there's a little bit less risk in my opinion, and you are able to get in and get about, I think it's 9% right now, and you can also, up your tier and get even higher percentages and passive income rewards on your stable coins than 9%, which is just absolutely crazy. If you guys want to get involved with Crypto.com, I do have a link down in the description below you can use. It'll help give you a boost when you first sign up. So let's jump over to Chainlink's website. I want to do one last thing before we talk about the prices that we could be seeing later this year and in the next bull market. So the first thing we're going to jump into is the products. I want to tell you guys that, a lot of people haven't heard of some of these different reasons that Chainlink is very, very successful and will be even more successful as they continue to get into some major projects. So market and data feeds, they have a VRF, which is a verifiable tamper-proof random number generated, really kind of generator for blockchain gaming and NFT projects. They have keepers as well, so decentralized, cost-efficient, highly secure automation for smart contracts. We have proof of reserve, so autonomous, reliable, timely audits of on-chain and off-chain reserves, and cross-chain communication. So global open source standard for building secure cross-chain applications. Definitely very, very big products, and why we really kind of see such a very big green light when it comes to Chainlink. Some of the use cases include DeFi, enterprises, insurance, NFTs and gaming, and social impact. That kind of covers most of crypto right now. Most of the big things in crypto kind of come into one of these categories, and it makes Chainlink so viable in so many different kind of solutions. And I think that's exactly why, like I said, Chainlink's so expected to do well in this next kind of bull run. We can see 786 right now on the Chainlink price, a 5.5% increase. Definitely worth, like I said, getting into right now, in my opinion. Do remember, though, guys, I'm not a financial advisor, so always do your own research. But the big thing with Chainlink right now is we are still hovering around this $6 to $8 price point. We haven't actually had a huge breakout. A 5% increase is fairly nice. But I would love to see the market cap kind of get above that $4 to $5 billion mark before we can say that we are in a bullish momentum swing. Right now, we have seen a nice recovery. However, like I said, not a bullish swing yet. If we can get into that $4 to $5 billion mark, that's where I believe Chainlink is definitely headed in the right direction. There may not be as many dips as we've, kind of previously seen in the last couple of months. If you look at this chart, and we actually bring you over to the middle of the chart here, I have had that kind of a little bit to the side. So if we look at the 3-month, right, on Chainlink, we can see that we are hovering around this $13 for a while. We actually had a nice little increase, but it was just a recovery. It wasn't a whole momentum swing. The market itself wasn't ready for it. 1816 got shoved straight down pretty much all the way down to about 579. So we just need to make sure that doesn't happen again. With that, I want to see, like I said, that $4 to $5 billion mark at the very least before I am putting too much more in at once. But other than that, I'm going to continue to dollar cost average in on Chainlink at these low $6 to $8 price points. It's an obvious choice. It's an obvious coin to get into, with staking being announced very, very soon. They said 2022, and we're getting, just 5-6 months left of 2022. It's coming, and everyone's excited about it. And it might even hit during a nice recovery like we've seen today in the market. With that, we could be seeing, not even just 5 to 10% increases, but 20-25% increases at the very least. So thank you guys again for tuning in. Make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn notifications on. I'm looking to see you guys in the next one. Thanks.